If you have an IUL or a cash value policy, stop what you're doing. This is for you. Before you let anyone sell you an IUL for retirement, ask them a simple question. How long has it even been around to prove that it works? Actually, don't ask them. They're not going to tell you the truth. IULs have only been around since 1977. So if we're talking about 30 and 40-year retirement plans, what proof do you have that it works? And then they say, well, the IULs protect against the market loss. Baby, you must not understand the market. Tell me that you have a life insurance license, but you don't understand investments without telling me that you have a life insurance license, but don't understand investments. The S&P 500 for 30 years has averaged 10 to 11% in returns. You know what hasn't? IULs. They haven't even been around for 30 years. And for those of you that are selling IULs, I want you to know what you're selling. They're not tied to the market. They don't mirror the market. They only benefit from the growth of the market. That means if the market moves from 10% to 11% in 1 year, you don't benefit from the full growth of the market. You only benefit from the difference. So not the 10 and 11%, the 1% difference. That is called your participation rate. Understand your contract. Then they say it protects against all losses, 0% floor. Let's just say that it does not, because you have fees in the policy, probably about 5 to 6% of fees alone. So even if the market does crash and you're at a 0% floor, you still have a net loss. If you really want to compare apple to apples and you don't believe me, let's ask your favorite tool, ChatGPT. Type this in ChatGPT, give me a 28 year by year, because it doesn't have 30 years of data, S&P 500 versus top IUL. If I put $100,000 in with all fees factored in, who comes out on top? Well, ladies and gentlemen, we have a winner. S&P 500, $1.57 million. IUL, mirroring the market, $500,000. What kind of mirror was that? It wasn't reflecting. So I say this to say, go to a life insurance representative for life insurance and an investment specialist for investments. And if their company doesn't have investments, which are convenient, then of course, they're going to sell you the best product that they have. But that is not the best product for you. Trust me when I say this, and save yourself $1 million.